Well, hello there my little goldies, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for another video. For those of you that are new here, welcome. And so you will notice that in the beginning of the videos I always say, hi my little goldies. Well, it's just my little nickname for what I call my viewers and subscribers, and when you subscribe to my channel then you become a part of the Goldies Club. And how that came about is, well, I love golden retrievers. I have 2 of them, so yep. That's how everybody becomes a Goldie, is subscribing to the channel. So welcome to everybody that is new, and welcome back to everyone who has been watching for quite a while. So today's video is going to be a journal haul. It's actually been a while since I have done one of those, and I wanted to go ahead and show you everything I got. I wanted to wait until everything came in. There was some stuff I was waiting on, mainly one of them that was supposed to have been here about 2 weeks ago, and so I was waiting for that to come in before I actually showed you this, because this is I think these are very, very special, and I wanted to have everything here and not have to have something missing to show these things to you guys. So what we're going to be seeing today is a Disney journal haul, with the exception of one of them. There's one journal that isn't Disney related, but I thought it was a pretty nice journal anyway, so I'm going to show it to you. Now, I can't link these on Amazon because I got all these from eBay, and they're not available on Amazon. So and I can't link them on I can't link oh, blah, blah, blah. I can't link them on eBay because you just don't know if the sellers that I got them from still have any available. So if you're interested in them, you're just going to have to do some searching and trying to find them yourselves. And yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this journal. This is it's just a black journal, and it's got a quote on there. It's a little hard to see. Okay, so it says, "I believe that the most beautiful thing is worth waiting, and the sweetest fruit needs patience." I believe that's what that says. It's really hard to read, but anyway, you have to really look close to find that quote, but it's kind of embossed in there. But anyway, so you open it up, and well, let me show you here. The pages are lined with the gold stuff on there, okay? And when you open it up, you got the black end papers, and then these are just blank writing pages. These are just blank pages. No lines, no dots, no nothing. The paper is kind of thick, but it's kind of thin, but it's not that bad. If you used a fountain pen in this, you're not going to be able to go really bold, because otherwise you will have some bleed through. So be mindful of that. But for regular like gel pens or whatever, it would work fine. I don't know how many pages is in it, but it's pretty thick, as you can see. And it also has it's got 2 bookmarks. So it's got these 2 bookmarks. So actually you can divide it up and mark 2 different pages in it, which is pretty nice. So there's that journal. That's not the Disney one. This is just kind of a regular black journal, but I think it's really pretty with the gold on the outside of the pages there. All right, so there's that. The next 3 are lined journals, and one of them's going to be slightly bigger than these other 2, but these are more like sort of I don't know how to describe the covers, but they kind of look like, well, let me show you this one. This one is from Aladdin, okay? And so you can see that it's got the cover of what the VHS case would look like for the VHS tape when Aladdin was released. But it's kind of a semi-flexible cover. It's not hardcover, but it's definitely not soft and floppy either. So it's kind of like a maybe kind of a softer cardboardish, sort of metallic-y stuff on the front there. I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, so as I said, this one is from Aladdin. Okay, there's the front of it, and then here is the back of it. It just kind of gives you, I think, the blurb of what you would have seen on the VHS tape about what the movie is about. Oh my goodness, it's thundering. And so it's got a copy of a picture of the VHS tape, like what the actual tape looks like, so that's kind of neat. It is neat. And then it is lined paper. It's kind of like an off-whitish, kind of tan, I guess, lined paper. And it's got a picture of It's actually got a little design on there, and I think it might be Aladdin. But the paper is a little bit thin, but it's not bad. It has lines on the right side and then graph paper on the left side. So the left side is white graph paper, and then the lines are kind of this off-whitish color. So there's a lot that you could do with this. And I don't know how many pages is in it, but it's pretty much like this through the whole book. Okay, and then again, here is, now this is the back of the VHS tape of what the tape heads would look like. Very neat looking. And yeah, so this is what you're going to get throughout the whole book, like so. Okay, and the paper in it isn't bad. Again, if you're going to use fountain pen, just make sure you don't go really broad with it, because you will bleed through. It's not the thickest paper in the world, but it's not the worst either. So yeah. And then same thing for this next one. This is from Beauty and the Beast. So same kind of concept that we saw with the Aladdin one. Okay. And then there's the back of what the VHS case would look like. You open it up, and then here is a copy of a picture of what the front of the actual VHS tape would look like. And then again, same thing on the back. So that's kind of a neat little feature, kind of a neat little gimmicky thing, but you know. And again, you get the same kind of thing. You get the same kind of thing with the paper. You get a design from the movie, you get white graph paper, and you get the same kind of off-white lined paper on the right-hand side of the book. Okay, and again, same kind of paper that we saw in the Aladdin journal. Now, once the spine is kind of broken in, the spine isn't broken in just yet. It's pretty new. I haven't had it for very long, but once you kind of break in that spine, you're going to notice that the book will just kind of flop open a little bit. And especially if you're going to put other stuff in there besides writing, it's not going to close totally well, you know, once you kind of break in that spine. Okay, so then we have this last one of this type is from The Little Mermaid, and this one is quite a bit bigger. Let me show you the size difference in comparison to this. So the Little Mermaid one is definitely a lot bigger than these other two, both in width and height. Okay, so, but it's kind of the same sort of concept. You get the picture from the original VHS tape of when the movie was released, and same thing for the back. Okay, and then same thing for the front of this, the picture of the actual VHS tape, and you get like a really pretty design here on the front cover right there. And yeah, so and then it's surrounded by this plasticky stuff. Okay, and then on the back, here's what the end papers look like for that. And then, oh, you don't get the back of the VHS tape on this one. You get the front. You get the front of it, but you don't get the page with the actual back of the tape. Now this one has completely lined pages in it. No graph paper on the left-hand side, just lined paper on the right-hand side. And this looks like better quality paper, but as you can see, there's Arial right there on the right side of the page on the corner right there. And yeah, so this seems to be better paper than the other two. Slightly thicker, I think. Again, just if you use fountain pens, just kind of watch what you use in it. But these are nice size lines. Yeah, so very, very nice. And then you get pretty little Arial right there on the right-hand corner. Okay, so there's those. Okay guys, so the next set of journals that I'm going to show you guys is from a really, really special collection. Now let me just kind of explain what sort of went on here. So in 2019, the Disney store, I think it's shopdisney.com, something like that. But anyway, the Disney store released a collection of items called Disney Wisdom, and each month they released a set. It was a set of merchandise centered on a Disney movie. And so there were journals, there were coffee cups, I think, there were t-shirts, maybe, pins, that kind of thing. But of course, you know me, I'm interested in the journals. So now by the time I heard about them and by the time I went to look for them, you know, it was all gone from the Disney store because it was a limited edition collection. So in order for me to get the journals, I had to scour eBay to get them. And let me tell you, some of them were really, really hard to find. It was a bit of a chore. One of them took ages and ages to get here. It was supposed to have been here like 2 weeks ago, and I just got it in yesterday. So yeah, it was a bit of a scavenger hunt to try to round up all of these journals. But let's go ahead and take a look at them, and you will see why I wanted them so badly, because they are really, 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 really nice. So number one, which was released in January, this is from Dumbo. So it has like the little outer sleeve. It says Disney Wisdom. And it says 1 out of 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and slip it off and we'll take a look at it here. So as I said, this is from Dumbo, and this one was probably the hardest one to find. And this one, I kid you not, like, because it was so few and far between, I ended up paying quite a bit more than what I originally wanted to, but in order for me to get it, I had no choice. So it's here, I have it, and I'm glad I do. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and take a look at the journal itself. So the journal, this one here is a pale blue color, and the binding on them, it's kind of a canvasy feel to them, and the covers are hardcover, and this is how thick they are. So it's a really thick journal, okay? And so on the cover it will say Disney Wisdom Volume 1, okay? So there's, you guys can see that, hopefully, Disney Wisdom Volume 1. So as I said, this is from the movie Dumbo, and it says, the very things that held you down are going to carry you up and up and up. And this was quoted by Timothy Mouse, I do believe. Yeah. So this is a pale blue journal, and here's what it looks like on the back. Okay. So then you open it up, and here are the end papers, and it's got all kinds of characters from Dumbo. We got Dumbo and Timothy Mouse, and I think Dumbo's mother is on here, and just, you know, a bunch of just characters from Dumbo, okay? And then same thing on the back. So the paper in it, all these journals have lined paper, and so this one is kind of whitish paper with the same blue colored lines that we're going to see on the cover, so pale blue lines. And it's got, was it Timothy Mouse? Yeah, Timothy Mouse on the left side up here, and then Dumbo on the bottom, on the right-hand side. And like I said, it's a real thick journal. It's also got a bookmark in here, and the bookmark is the same color as what we're going to have on the cover. So, very, very nice ribbon bookmark, and the lines are really nicely spaced. I really like the width, the spacing between the lines, and the paper is super nice. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble at all with my fountain pens in here, but I'm not going to go super broad either, because I don't think it's really meant for fountain pens, but it's thick enough to where it can hold, I think, a fine point or a medium nib. So yeah, there's that one. Okay. Now I am going to be using these journals in order. I'll show you my current journal that I'm in now, and so once I'm out of that, I think I'm going to start using these journals, because I think they are just the cat's meow, and I love them so much. So I will be using them in order, and I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get through them, because like I said, they are thick and so forth. But it may take me a year to get through them. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Now number 2, this is a red and black one, and this is from Mulan. Okay, so 2 of 12. Let's go ahead and take off the sleeve. So until I get ready to use them, I'm going to keep the outer sleeves on them just to kind of keep them nice. So again, Disney Wisdom on the canvasy volume, on the canvasy back of them, binding. Disney Wisdom Volume 2. And so this one, it says, the flower that blooms in adversity is the most beautiful and rarest of all. I believe that's what it says. And I think the Emperor quoted that. So anyway, you open it up, and we have red end papers, and we got Mulan, we got Mushu, you know, just again some characters from the movie. Okay, so there's that, same kind of papers on the front and the back, and then the bookmark in it. Let me try to get to the bookmark page here. So the bookmark is the same color red that we're going to see on the binding, and so this has the red lines again, because this one holds true with the red color theme. We have red lines, we have the red bookmark, the characters are done in, oh, not red, but it's kind of a black color. But I think we got Mulan and we got Mushu up here. Yeah, so there's number 2. Okay, number 3 is from the Jungle Book, and it's a green journal. Okay, so we'll take this off, and there's what the spine looks like. And you can also see that we have a green bookmark, the same color as the spine. And so this one, it says, "Forget about your worries and strife." And this one was quoted by Baloo. So it's kind of nice that it tells you who did the quote from the movie on the bottom there. So open it up, and here is some green end papers with, again, some characters from the movie. And same thing on the back. Okay, and then this has the lines in it are green, and here's our green bookmark. And I believe we have Baloo and Mowgli. I think that's how you say his name. It's been ages and ages since I've seen the Jungle Book. I need to go back and watch that movie, but yeah. So here's what this one looks like. Okay, so this is journal number 3 in the collection. Okay, number 4 is this really pretty pink one. Very, very nice. And so this one is from Winnie the Pooh. And there is the spine on that one. So this one says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And this is quoted by Christopher Robin. Okay, so I love this pink one. I think it's really pretty. But you open it up, and we got all the characters. I believe there's Pooh Bear, there's Tigger. I think maybe even Eeyore is in here, Piglet, and same thing over here. So this bookmark in this one is pink to go along with the journal, and these are pink lines, and we have, I think, Tigger and Piglet, I believe. So there's that one. Very, very pretty. That one's going to be really nice. Definitely very girly. And this one, oh my gosh, it's a little damaged, I think. Yeah, this one got a little damaged in shipping, you guys. It kind of got dinged. So even though it's brand new, it's not perfect. It kind of got a little dinged up. Oh boy, I'm a little disappointed about that. But there's not much to do about that unless I try to get another one and replace it or whatever. But yeah, but I don't know if it happened in shipping or if it came like that. I don't know. That doesn't make me happy. All right, journal number 5 is a Pocahontas one. Okay, and let's go ahead and take the sleeve off of it. So this one is in better shape. And this one says, "The right path is not always the easiest." And from Grandmother Willow. Yeah, I can relate to that. But here's what the spine looks like. Okay, and then here are the end papers, and again some different all the characters from Pocahontas. Very pretty. And there's that. And then here is what the lines in this one look like. We have, oh my gosh, I can't remember their names. Is it Miko and Pocahontas, I think? And then here is, gosh, it's been ages since I've seen a lot of these movies. It's terrible. My memory of them just kind of really sucks sometimes. But there's what the bookmark looks like, so it goes along with the same color as the journal. Yeah, I'm disappointed in that Pooh one. I might have to see if I can replace that one. That's not cool. Oh, that kind of disappoints me. But yeah, that kind of disappoints me. Journal number 6 is this really, really bright yellow one, and this is from Beauty and the Beast. Okay. So this one here, it says, "You don't have time to be timid. You must be brave and daring." And I believe that is Lumiere. I think that says Lumiere. So again, the bookmark on here is the same color yellow as we're going to see on this cover. There's what the spine looks like. Disney Wisdom Volume 6. So you open it up, and here's all the characters from Beauty and the Beast. I don't remember all of their names or anything, but there they all are. And then same thing over here. So then this one here has pale yellow lines. And what we got? Lumiere and is that Cogsworth, I think? Oh boy. See what I mean? Like, I haven't seen these movies in so long, I kind of forget some of the characters' names and stuff. But yeah, so anyway, here is this one. Pale yellow lines with a yellow bookmark on there. So that is number 6. Journal number 7 is from Pinocchio, and it's kind of this yellow, another yellow one, but you know, kind of a different yellow than what we saw with the Beauty and the Beast one. This one here is more of a brighter one, and this one looks like it's got some orangish yellow in there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So, try to get the paper off of it. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's stuck. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this one here says, always let your conscience be your guide, and this one was from the Blue Fairy. Okay, so here is what that one looks like, and then again, you can see what color this bookmark is. All of them have the bookmark. So here are the end papers, and there's all the characters that we have from Pinocchio. Same thing over here. And then here is what this looks like. We got, I think there's Jiminy Cricket and, oh yeah, I can't remember the other one, but anyway, here's what this one looks like, and again, same color lines as what is on this cover. All right, so there's journal number 7. Now number 8 is the one that I was waiting on and waiting on and waiting on. Okay, and so this one is kind of this really nice pinkish one. And so this is from Bambi. And it says, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And I believe this one was quoted by Bambi's mother. Okay, so you open it up, and here is what the end papers look like. Oh, this one is kind of faint. You can kind of see the characters. It's kind of faint, but there's what that looks like. And then you got, let me try to find the bookmark in here. Okay, so here is what this looks like. There's the bookmark, and then here's the same colored lines that we get on the cover. And I believe we have Bambi and Thumper, I think, is who we have on there. Oh, this one kind of looks like it got a little bent up on me. See, even though these are brand new, like they're, you know, they kind of came from somebody's stash, I think, and it looks like this one might have gotten a little bent up. I don't know if it happened in shipping or what the heck happened, but yeah. It'll be okay though. It'll work out. Okay guys, on that last journal I misquoted the thing. I did the quote right, but that wasn't Bambi's mother that said it. That was Thumper. Okay, so this next one, this one is journal number 9. And I think this one is from Sword in the Stone. I think that's what that movie was called. So this one is a purplish one. And it says, knowledge and wisdom is the real power. And I believe that was quoted by Wart. Somebody called Wart. I haven't seen this movie. So, you know, don't quote me on the name of it, but I think it's from Sword in the Stone. But I haven't seen that one. So you open it up, and here's the characters from it. Okay, oh, here's the end papers. And then you have these really nice lines here. And I think we have Merlin, and I don't know who that is. So yeah, But anyway, there's what that one looks like. And then the bookmark is the same color as the lines and the cover. Yeah, so there we go. Very cool. So there's that one. That is journal number 9. We are getting down to it, you guys. Okay, journal number 10 is from Aladdin. And this is a really, really pretty dark blue journal. So this is number 10, I think I said. And it says, like so many things, it's not what is outside, but what is inside that counts. And this is quoted by the narrator. Okay, so there's that one, and it kind of matches with my blanket that I have here. But here's what that looks like, and you open it up. Here's the end papers. So of course we have Aladdin, and I don't know what all the characters are or anything. Again, it's been so long since I've seen these movies, let me tell you. But there's what that looks like. And here is what these lines look like. Let me get to the page with the bookmark. And here is this bookmark. So we get, again, this really nice color theme that goes along with this journal. This kind of dark blue, purplish color. And I believe we have, is that the genie? I don't know that other character, but I think that's the genie there on the right. So yeah, there's the Aladdin one. Very, very nice. I really need to go back and watch these movies. I mean, looking at these journals, it makes me want to go back and watch these movies now. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. But yeah. So I need to brush up on my Disney. I need to brush up on my Disney knowledge. Number 11 is a Lion King one. And this is a really nice yellowy one. Got a lot of yellow journals in this collection. Let's see, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run or learn from it. And this is by Rafiki. Okay. So you open it up and we got Simba, we got, oh gosh, again, just all these names just kind of escape me. But the end papers are really pretty. Really, really pretty yellow color. And then I'll get to the page with the bookmark. So get this really nice yellowy bookmark with these really nice yellow lines. And we got Simba and... is that Rafiki? So there's that one. Okay. This Lion King one is really pretty. I like that one. I like them all, but I mean, obviously there's ones I like better. I really like the Winnie the Pooh one. I just wish it wasn't damaged. Ugh, it's going to drive me bonkers. All right, so then this last one here, Journal 12. This is December's, and this is a Cinderella one. And it says, even miracles take time. And this is from the Fairy Godmother. Okay, there's the spine. So you open it up and we got Cinderella. I think we have, oh, we got the slipper. I think the carriage is there. And Gus Gus. Cute. And so you open it up, and let me get to the page with the bookmark so we can see that. So here is what the bookmark looks like. Again, it coordinates with the lines and with the cover. And so we got the Fairy Godmother, definitely, and Gus Gus. Isn't he cute? Yep, so anyway, there's that. And again, let me just show you how thick they are. So it's going to take a little bit to get through them all, but I do plan to use them in order, which will definitely be a project. But anyway, that is my journal haul. So let me just, again, recap. Let me get the paper back on this, and we'll just kind of recap. We'll show you everything we got. So we'll just recap everything we got just to show you guys. So here are the Disney Wisdom Journals. Oops. So all of them came pretty much in pretty good shape, except for the one which was damaged. And the Bambi one feels kind of weird, but you know, it kind of felt like the pages were stuck together. I thought maybe it had water damage, but I think all of them must have come like that, because I think Shannon's journal was like that too. But anyway, yeah, see, there's again the damaged one. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can dispute it and see if I can get a refund or something, because that just isn't acceptable. In my opinion, that just is not acceptable. So there's those. Okay, here's the Disney Wisdom Journals, and then here are the ones that look like the VHS tapes: Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, and then the non-Disney journal. This is the plain black one with the kind of leatherette cover with the gold edges on the pages there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my journal haul. I got a lot of writing to do, guys, no lie. But yeah, I did say that I would show you guys my current journal that I'm using. The current journal I have is this really nice leather one here, and it's one of those like medieval looking journals, and it's got the wraparound tie. Let me just open it up a little bit, and I'll get to a page that I haven't written on so you guys can see. But the flap comes open like that, and then the pages are this kind of like handmade looking paper, you know, kind of the roughly torn looking pages there, and then they're divided up into the signatures. So yeah, as soon as I am done with this one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on the Disney journals, which I think are gonna be really cute. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, of course, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. You all have a great day, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye, my little goldies.